Hey guys, Phobia again. Today I'm bringing you guys 7 pro Shadow Priest tricks to help you gain arena rating. Going through the stream, going through the YouTube, I have come to find out that there are quite a few Shadow Priests. This also could work for other priests that don't know some of these little tips and tricks. Some you guys will know, I'm sure, and some are. I'm sure some of you guys are like, "Whoa, you could do that." So today I'm putting this little list together to hopefully help you guys realize there are a lot of things that Shadow Priests can do and utilize with our toolkit, and hopefully it gains you guys some arena rating. All right, guys, we're gonna get into it. All right, I appreciate it. Once again, if you guys want to follow me live, twitch.tv/aphobia gaming, you can reach me there. If you have any comments, questions, anything you guys want to say, down below in the comments. Here we go. All right. So UA and Vampiric Touch. All right. So I got some friends. We're gonna be doing a couple different people coming in to help me out here. So I got my friend here, Hecate, on his Warlock. So UA and VT. Some Shadow Priests do not know that you can greater fade and then mass dispel your entire team off of UA if you're getting super pressured, or maybe you're dampened in arena and you just can't afford to have the dots on your team. You can greater fade and then dispel UA off your team. It also works with Vampiric Touch, and you won't take any damage. You won't get silenced, and with VT, you won't get feared. So I'm going to have him UA me here. I'm going to tell him to UA me, and then I'm going to show you guys. Ready? UA, greater fade, mass dispel. Look at that. No damage taken. UA's off of me. See that? Huge, guys. Huge when your team is on pressure, right? Or maybe you guys all LOS. Your healer can't dispel, or maybe your healer has a mind games on him, and you have UA on your team, and if you mass dispel, you die, but it saves your teammate. You can greater fade, mass dispel your healer, and get the UAs off your team at the same time, and he won't die to mind games. So big tip for you guys right there. That could help you guys a lot, especially in 2v2, maybe in 1v1 situations. Keep yourself alive. Hope you guys like that one. All right, guys, so I got my buddy Trip here to help me out with this next tip and trick. This one's going to be deathing polys, hexes, and Ring of Frost. So if you're going to get hexed or polyed, you can death it. It'll cause damage to the target, and then if it doesn't kill them, it does damage back to you. So then you can break the hexes, break the polys, and if you're about to run through a Ring of Frost, you can death the target right before you run through. It breaks the Ring of Frost, and you're good to go and go on your merry way. So I'm going to have my buddy here hex me. Hex. And you guys will see. Death it. Boom. Breaks you right out. Just that easy, guys. It's simple. Same thing with Ring of Frost. Same thing with Poly. You can preemptively do this within like a second of getting hit by it. Breaks you out. Stops the CC chain. You can peel for your team if need be. Very, very important, guys. Very, very good to know. All right. So that's another tip and trick for you guys to know right there. So I got my buddy here to come on a mage. He's going to Ring of Frost. I'm going to run at him, death him. It's going to hit me as I get Ring of Frosted, and you can go around the corner and keep chasing. So it's like an arena, right? Let's say they're on the pillar trying to reset, and he puts a Ring of Frost down. You can just run at him before he goes around the corner, death him, hit the Ring of Frost, and you're good to go. Or death whoever is in the area, and then go around the corner, and you're good to go. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm going to have him Ring of Frost me in about 1 second, and we'll get at it, all right? So let me go ahead and tell him to Ring of Frost me. All right, my friend, Mr. Ray Charles, you can go ahead and throw down that Ring of Frost here once I duel you. Okay, I'm going to duel you real quick. All right, so he's just going to throw the Ring of Frost down, right? And then I'm going to run at him and death him. Just like if you say he's going around the corner, right? He goes in the corner, death, run into the Ring of Frost, boom, and now I'm out of the Ring of Frost. And I can keep doing damage on him, right? And Ring of Frost DR's poly, so he can't really like poly me up. He can't follow it up without being on DRs. It stops his reset better, stops his CC chain better, and it's all around just a better situation if it's like you're trying to get into stop an RMP on your healer or just a rogue mage resetting on you. So very, very good to know, guys. Ring of Frost, polys, and hexes all could be death. Very good, very, very efficient game style play if you can get it off. All right, guys, so the next tip we're going to do here is like an oh shit scenario kind of situation. So let's say your healer's in a long-ass CC chain versus like Rogue Mage, and you're playing Shadow Play. You got your cookies, you got your Desperate Prayer. A big thing you can do here is either you can Desperate Prayer and then eat a cookie, because what happens is Desperate Prayer increases your max health and heals you, and then Cookie is percent-based healing. So you increase your higher percent of your health pool, you get more healing from the cookie, so when your Desperate Prayer falls off or you just take it off, you are back to like 100% health because of that increased health. You can also do that in an oh shit situation where you don't think Cookie's going to be enough, and you can Desperate Prayer and then Dispersion, because Dispersion is going to heal you based off percentage of your health also. And then with that increased health pool, you're actually healing for more, and you get to 100% healing faster in those situations. So I'm having my buddy Hikate here kind of just burst me down a little bit, and then I'll show you how you guys can do these scenarios. So go ahead, Mr. Hikate, go ahead and do some damage to me while you can. You got that nice Soul Rock Chaos Bolt going on here. Let me get to me like probably like 30%ish, and then I'm gonna Desperate Prayer. So let's say right here, right? My healer is getting CC, I'm gonna Desperate Prayer. I'm getting low. I'm like, okay, Cookie, look at that Cookie, right? And then I drop my Desperate Prayer, and look at my health. I'm back up to 100%. You can drop Desperate Prayer to get to 100%, or if you think you can keep healing through it, then you can, because a lot of spells are based off percentage. You can drop the Desperate Prayer, or you can just continue to heal and get higher percentage of health pool, right? So you can do exactly what I just did there. You can make a macro to drop the Desperate Prayer if you want to. You can just click it off like I do. It is, however you guys feel like you guys want to do it. You don't have to take it off if you feel like you're not playing against a warrior who needs health percentage damage. You can just heal through it, right? Like I said, you do the same thing with Dispersion. Exactly what I just did there. You just disperse instead, and you'll get a lot more health pool. Instead of getting like 27 heal per tick is what I'm seeing right here. I think I'm averaging like 35 when I have Desperate Prayer activated. So Desperate Prayer Cookie, Desperate Prayer Dispersion can be huge to save you because you get a lot more healing out of it, and you have a higher health pool at the end of that. So big against Rogue Mage or any kind of really bursty comp where your healer CC'd, guys. All right, guys. So this next tip is going to be based on stealing enemy cooldowns for the benefit of your team. So I have a DK here that's going to help me out, my buddy Rekka. I'm going to steal his AMZ, and it's going to become mine. This does also work with Darkness. So if you steal Darkness from a DH and your team stands in it, it becomes your Darkness. It works with Ring of Frost. If you steal Ring of Frost from a mage and your team runs through it, they won't get frozen. But if the enemy team runs through it, they will get frozen. It works with the AMZ itself and a few other abilities, like you can get Ring of Peace out of it. You can get Dome from Disc Priest, which is huge. You can steal the Dome from a Disc Priest. Things like that. So I'm going to show you here how it works, and yeah, just keep in mind it works with a lot of abilities, and it's really, really good if you can get this off at good times and situations. All right, guys, so we got a DK here, my homie here, Mr. Rekka. You guys know him from the stream. He's gone a DK to help me out here. He's going to use his AMZ in about like 5 seconds. I'm going to MC him. I'm going to walk into it, MC him, and you're going to see that I'm going to have the buff, and it's going to give it to me instead of him. So let's say you're either bursting him down, right? He pops it up. You guys are bursting him. Boom, look at that. Look at my buff. Antimagic Zone is now on me. See that? It gives me my Antimagic Zone. So you get the benefit of what he's using. So that way, when you guys are like bursting him, you guys can blow him up. Generally, you'd run him out of it, because if I MC him and then I keep him in the zone, he still gets benefit from the zone because it helps my ally players, and he becomes an ally player. So when you do that, make sure you run them out of the AMZ, and then your teammate can get ready to burst him. You drop it, and then you burst him, and then you just all in, like you're playing with Owl Play or something. So it's a good way to counter DKs who are trying to stop your burst. All right, guys, so next up we're doing right here is going to be how you guys can actually gateway and fade out of the Carrion Bastion spear ability, right? I don't know if you guys know this, but you can fade out of it if they use it on you, and then you can gateway out of it if they use it on you. So you have 2 outs that you can use to get out of this massive damaging ability. It's huge, all right? So I'm going to have my buddy here, all right? So I'm going to have my buddy here, Ray fucking Charles, run up to me, and he's going to use his Spirit Bastion, all right? When he gets to run up to me. When he uses Spirit Bastion, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. So go ahead, Mr. Ray fucking Charles, use that spear so you can gateway out of it. Look at this. Boom. Look at me. I'm fucking gone. He's like, oh my god, my go's over. Fuck. Right? Huge when it comes to like TSG, Ret Warrior. You guys already know it's prevalent. You saw it in the fucking the ladder. You see it in the fucking tournament. You already know that's gonna be a comp y'all be seeing a lot of, right? So when he gets his cooldown back up again, I'm gonna show you the fade version of it, all right, guys? So we're gonna wait for this cooldown to come back up. All right, so he's got his ability back up, so he's gonna do it again. He's gonna go ahead and Carrion me when he gets the chance. All right, so there's Carrion, and look, ready? Boom. You guys can just fade out of it also. So you have 2 outs you guys can actually use versus like TSG's War Ret, War Windwalker, like these big setup comps that are just gonna destroy you if they get this Carrion go off. If you save your abilities, to counter that, you guys can live a lot longer and use so many less cooldowns, like your healer having to waste cooldowns, or you have a pop dispersion, or whatever. It's gonna save you guys, especially versus TSG, where you can trinket fade, eat the chill streak, and run away, and save your team that way also. So that's a good tip to know as a Shadow Priest, guys. Just make sure you guys manage your cooldowns appropriately. All right, guys. So here is a really fun tip that I was teaching a lot of people on stream last season because Destro locks were so good and Fire Mages are so good with the GPI build. So you can actually mind control GPI and mind control Chaos Bolt before they land. And once they actually hit, they'll do the damage to whoever they're hitting and then refund the health right back. So like he's going to take the damage and then he's going to refund it right back. So this Destro lock is going to hit this DK, and then you'll see I'll refund the health. So get ready for this. All right, so this Warlock's got all his ramp up. He's got his shards. He's ready to go. He's going to start going, and I'm going to mind control. All right, go ahead. He's soul rotting. I got to wait from the Chaos Bolt. There's the Chaos Bolt. See that health return right there? You see how his health just got returned? That's one of the biggest things that you can do there, right? You can mind control as the Chaos Bolts go out, and before they land, as long as you mind control before it hits, it'll actually refund his health. I'm gonna heal my guy up real quick. And that's one of the biggest things you guys need in Arena. It works with GPI, it works with Chaos Bolt, it works, it was really good last season. So I'm just want to show you guys a little tip there, because if Chaos Bolts and Destro locks get stronger and they actually become more prevalent in the meta, you guys are gonna want to learn to do that, because trust me when I tell you, it's gonna save your teammate from getting hit by a fucking huge ass Chaos Bolt, guys. So another tip right there for y'all. All right, guys. So another cool tip that we do a lot in Arena is a Shadow Priest. That's a game changer, like life-saving material for both you if you're doing double DPS, especially in twos, is swapping a teammate with an immunity. So for instance, let me say I get really low. My buddy Barndor here, you all know Barndor. I get low. I'm like, yo, Barn, I need you to fucking pop Nether Walk. If he pops Nether Walk and I swap him, he stays at 100% health and I go to 100% health, right? Instead of him going to 25% and me at 100%. So I'm gonna duel him right now. He's gonna get me to 0, and then he's gonna Nether Walk. I'm gonna swap him. So he's just gonna blow me up, pop everything on me. Here we go, right here. Watch this. It's gonna take a second. He's a demon hunter. There's that. Look at that hunt damage. All right. So out of this, again, I'm gonna tell you, hey, Barn, Nether Walk. He's gonna Nether Walk, and then look at that. Look at that. I swap him. I'm at full. He's at full. That stuff is so good. It works with mages and ice block or alter time. They can alter time. Like, yo, man, alter time. Swap him. He uses alter time again. He goes back to full health. If again, Nether Walk with demon hunters, ice block, pally bubbles, anything that has an immunity is going to give you this. And if you pair well with those teammates, it's going to be huge for you guys. So this is a huge tip if you're playing double DPS 2s, especially to survive longer. We do this all the time, guys. All right, guys. So that is 7 tips and tricks to be a Shadow Priest in Arena. Hopefully these help you, or hopefully you learned something you didn't already know. If you guys need anything at all, again, comment down below. Reach me on the stream. Reach me in game. However you guys want to. Again, I just want to give something out there that I feel some people might not know is effective in Arena, and it could be a game changer. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. I appreciate y'all.